welcome to Oscar's Lab. So ngayon we're going to play different kinds of game of Spider-Man from worst to best. And we're going to play it in different kind of consoles. So I have here my Retro Pi, of course, because buying those consoles are expensive. So I downloaded, but it's already preloaded there in the Retro Pi. So before you're going to use your controller, before you touch anything, just remember to wash your hands because of the pandemic of coronavirus. So you have to learn more about washing your hands in this clip.
That's because inside, soap has two-sided molecules. One end of the molecule is attracted to water, the other end to fat. So when the soap molecules come in contact with water and fat, these dual attractions literally pull the fat apart, surrounding the oil particles and dispersing them through the water. Let's go back to our coronavirus molecule with that layer of fat holding everything together. When it interacts with soap, bam! That fat gets pulled out by the soap. Soap literally pulls apart and demolishes these viruses. And then the water rinses the harmless leftover shards of virus down the drain. But, and you know where I'm going with this, it takes time for this effect to happen. 20 seconds to be specific. If you wash with soap for just 5 seconds or 10 seconds, your hands are still covered. The virus is still there, able to get you and others sick. But 20 full seconds, now the soap is actually destroying the virus. Hand sanitizer works too because it's mostly alcohol, and alcohol works in a somewhat similar way to soap, breaking down that fatty layer. You need a high concentration of alcohol to make that work. The CDC recommends hand sanitizers with at least 60% alcohol. But even with 60% alcohol, the CDC recommends using soap if you can. Just be sure to wash your hands for 20 seconds. That's happy birthday twice. Happy birthday, dear.
So sisimulan natin ang ating pagre-review ng mga Spider-Man games. Itong unahan natin ang Spider-Man sa Game Boy, original Game Boy. So ito yung as you can see, it's green. Kasi alam mo niyo naman, Game Boy is green. So start na natin. So meron kang spider web at meron kang talon. Ayun lang ang kaya mong gawin. Tapos hindi ko alam kung ano mechanics ito. Ito ba, titirahin mo ba ito? Basta, ayan, akit-akit ka. So, ano ba yun? Susundan mo ata itong, itong arrow dito. Ayan, so, kailangan ma-diffuse mo ata itong mga bomb na to. So, paano? Anong gagawin ko?
A few moments later.
So, ayun ang problema dito. Sa unang stage pa lang ay hindi mo na alam kung anong gagawin mo. So yun, may spider. Paano? Ayun. Susundan mo yung mga lights nung kung ano yung doon, yung sequencing. Kailangan mo makuha mo yung sequencing ng mga bomb. Yikes. So, first stage pa lang ay hindi ko na matapos. Ano pa kaya ang mga susunod na stage? So, next game tayo. So, our next game is Nintendo Family Computer. Ito yung Spider-Man Return of the Sinister Six. Game Boy, tingnan natin ang Family Computer. At ayun, si Spider-Man. Spider-Man ba ito? Parang kamukhang Deadpool. So, meron kang combo. Ayan, kumukombo na siya. Hindi ko siya matamaan. Ano ba ito? Yung kalaban nasusuntok ko, pero nasusuntok ako. Ayun. So, pagka sinuntok mo yung kalaban, siya ay sasabog. Explosion. So, grabe naman pala si Spider-Man. Meron siyang tinalo niya si sa Fist of the North Star. Meron siyang combustion ek. So, ayun nga, yung heat detection nito ay napakahirap. Ay, wow. Web shoot. Lahat na lang gusto siyang patayin. So, ayun na nga, hindi ko na alam kung saan pupunta to si Spider-Man. But, yan, at namatay na si Spider-Man. Mahirap. Okay, so ang next game natin ay Spider-Man sa Game Boy Color. Game Boy Color. So ito, at least meron siyang mga cutscenes. Start na natin siya. Ay, wow. Mukhang promising. So may backstory pa. At may tawa. Okay, si Peter Parker. At pinalaya siya ni...
Drink plenty of water.
Ayan. Wow, itong ano, magandang pagkaka-render kay Spider-Man. So, mas hindi nakakalito ang ano dito kasi yung B ang punch, ang A yung jump. Yung kanina kasi sa Spider-Man na ano, yung B ang bakit siya inaano ng mga ibon? So, ano naman ito dito? Yun. Ito movie ni Birds. Bakit? Baka sa ibon pala mamamatay na ako. Get out of here. May karatista. What?
A few moments later.
Ay, natapos na. Okay. So far, okay naman siya. Playable. Kaso nga lang, ngayon nga, hindi siya fully Spider-Man experience kasi nga wala siyang web shoot. Okay, our next game is from Sega Mega Drive. It's Spider-Man. Wow. Bali ito, nag-jump na siya sa 16-bit versus The Kingpin. Wow. So, ang gumawa nito ay Sega of America. Wow. Okay. At parang natatai lang si Kingpin. At ito na si Spider. Sino ba ito? Si Aunt May ba ito? Ay, ba't sinasapa kong pulis? Bakit yan? Okay. So, ano to? Ay, pinalo niya yung si Aunt May. Ayun, pero may wall climbing ka dito. Okay, well, anyways, ano tayo? Ang kailangan natin umakit sa building. Ano? Aba? Sino ba ito? Kapit bahay ba yun? Aba? Sa daily... Okay. So, saan na tayo mapunta? Pasok pa tayong building? Saan ba? So, umpisa pala ng stage ay hindi na natin alam kung anong gagawin natin. Makapapatay ko ito mga to? Okay, so at tingin ko this, hindi ko na alam gagawin ko. Bahala ka dyan! Okay, next game is Spider-Man sa Game Boy Advance. Ito, nag-jump na siya sa 32-bit na handheld, kaya tingnan natin kung maganda. Pero mukhang promising kasi magandang Activision pag-uwa. So, new game tayo. Puntahan na lang natin easy. Okay, sige, tama na kwento. Okay, so ang gawa nila kay Spider-Man dito is parang 3D model na parang kagaya sa Donkey Kong. Maganda naman. Oh, wow.
Lumayas ka!
Ay, wow. Sinapak lang ako ganun. Pero ganun pa rin pala. Kumukombo pa rin siya. So parang katulad din ng sa parang inano lang nila, inayos lang nila yung sa family computer eh. Same pa rin yung ano yung movie, yung combo-combo yung suntok. Ah, wow. Ikaw, sumusumbo. Ayan. So, pag nag-webshoot ka, pwede mo silang ano ng naging white na ako. Ito kalaban ata to. Ay, kalaban na. At nagtatawag pa sa mga. Aray ko. Bakit ayaw niya na tumayo? Okay, so tapos natin ang playable siya pero not that great. So let's move on. Okay, so ito na ang nag-jump na siya into 64-bit into 3D ang Spider-Man in Nintendo 64. Activision pala gawa. Ano ka? May choices ka ba? Okay, new game. Easy. Pero at least ginamit nila ang totoong voice ni Stanley.
Spider,
Hey, Spider!
what's going on? I know there's been some trouble, but the
Okay. Okay, so saan tayo pupunta? Ano to? As yung question mark kanina.
hey, Spider-Man, come on over here.
Press R. Ba't ganun? At napakabagal niya. Ito pala suntok. Okay, sundon tayo. Ito na. Ay yung kalaban. Okay, di tapos na. Saan ba? Follow the Spidey compass. Hindi ko. Ano ba siya sinasabi? Kick, punch, or web attacks. Okay, pero may web attack. Punch to fire web. Okay. Web. Tapos na.
A few moments later.
Yung directional follow the Spidey. Ah! So, pag nahulog ka, patay ka na. Ay. Okay, so far there is no good game on Spider-Man. Huh? Oscar, there's still hope. Thank you, Spider-Man!